guys, welcome back. So today we're going to hop on the seventh page of the chapter. So as usual for newcomers, I'll do a quick recap of what I do. So hi everyone, my name is Capel, and I make those videos to kind of share my creative process when it comes to crafting mangas. Because I've been doing it for about like a year and a half now, and it's obviously really hard when you're all alone. So I thought I might share some tips I've learned over the couple last month that could help you if you would decide to also create your own chapters. And also, yeah, I'm also here to learn myself. It's a field where you never stop improving. So let's get into it. So the way I like to panel my pages is I first like to just do a very rough draft, just to get an idea of where the main visual cues are going to be located. Make sure it's well spaced between the panels. And so usually I would do this for every single page of a chapter to make sure it's well laid out also um, from like a big picture uh, point of view. And then what I would usually do is I would go through every single page again and do a second draft, which is slightly more detailed, right? So you can see, you can kind of start seeing the facial expressions, but for example, there's no real background, and it's not very detailed yet. Then we can go ahead and add the speech bubbles and the panels. And next, what I would do at that point, I'm done with the big picture stuff. And now I go page by page. And the next thing I like to do usually is do a third draft, which is essentially going to be the final draft, which is the most detailed one. This is where I start adding backgrounds and drawing the characters very detailed. So this is what we're going to do. I am also going to draw the outline for the speech bubbles so that the visibility improves a bit. And I'm going to do all of that for the first panel, which you can see right here. This one. So yeah. So I'm going to put some music on and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. So I just finished the main outline, not the outline, sorry, the final draft, and I did the outline for the speech bubble, and now we're going to do the outline for the rest of the panel, which would be the equivalent of the inking phase in traditional manga. So again, see you guys in a bit. Hopefully you'll like it. Okay, guys, so we just finished the outline and now we're going to do the shading and the screen tone. So, see you guys in a bit. For the shading, usually I like to go back to previous pages if I've already done a drawing in the same setting so that I make sure the direction of the light is proper. And then for the screen tone, usually what I like to do is to keep them consistent across the board when it comes to the clothing and the attires of the characters. So I'll explain more about that in a bit. See you guys. Hello guys again. So I just finished the shading. Uh, so as you can tell, I just used very thin lines um, for the tree trunk that was made and the shading for the hair and the clothings. So this is before and after. And again for the screen tones, which are really textures that you use to enhance your panels. I've pretty much used the same. And for the previous pages, as you can tell, like for example, the dress of the girl, and also the vest of the boy. So yeah, I'm still debating whether I should add a gradient, but I think this is something I'll decide as the rest of the page comes together. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you liked it and follow me for more tips and tricks. See you guys.